Okay, hey Holly. So we're just going to show you real quickly the insulin process. As you can see, we leave it in the fridge just to keep it cold. So after Cricket has gotten her 3 scoops of food, and she's eaten all of it, or like we talked about the other day, if she doesn't eat all of it, then you have to adjust the dose. But usually after she eats all of her food, you're going to roll it and not shake it, because you want it to be a milky sort of color. And then we've got a whole bag of clean needles for you. So you just use them one time and then you can throw it away. So you take the cap off and you're going to pull it down to where it says 9 units. You can go past it a little bit and then back up to right on the 9 line. And then you want to double check and just say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and just double check yourself. And then you're going to take your insulin, turn it upside down, stick it all the way in, push the air out, and then hold it here and pull it back down again till you get your 9 units. Go ahead a little past it if you need to, and then push back up again. And if you can see, just make sure you check your numbers and make sure that you're still on 9. Pull it straight out, and then you just, if you're waiting, you can put the cap back on and sit there and kind of warm it in your fingers while Cricket's finishing her dinner, or her breakfast. So once she's finished with her breakfast, you did this whole process. You pull that little fat patch from the back of her neck. She's sort of freaking out because she hasn't eaten yet and she doesn't know what's going on. And you just pull up a nice little piece and you stick it all the way in so the needle disappears. All the way in so the needle disappears, and then you just give it a nice push and just be sure all of it goes in. Okay, and then give it a nice little pat afterwards, and you're done. And I showed you how I snap off the needle tip and just throw it in the trash whenever you're done. Just be sure to put your insulin back in the fridge to keep it cold, and that's it. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call, and we can walk you through it. But like I said too, if she doesn't eat all of her breakfast or her dinner, then you have to adjust the dose. So if you have a question, just call us.
But I would say don't adjust the dose without calling you.
Right. Don't adjust the dose without giving us a call first.
I would just try to make her eat all the food, like put something in it.
Yeah, remember how we talked about like putting a couple of like even cat food nuggets in there, and she'll probably eat that too. So anything you can do to kind of coax her to eat the rest, put a little bit of your food in there, but just like a tiny little bit to get her to eat the rest of the food. And that usually will help, like even a chip or something.
Put some water in it.
Yeah, oh, and as I told you too, we put 3 scoops of food, like good heaping scoops of food, but then fill it with water so that it gets moist so she'll actually digest it better. So I think that's about it. So give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you.